welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be learning the elements of story. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin. Let's begin with the title of the story. A title of a story is the hook of the story or the storybook. It catches a person's attention, which makes them read the storybook or the story. For example, if you see a story title anywhere and you think that the story could be interesting, then you will definitely read it. If the story's title has caught your attention. Then comes the author of the story. An author of the story is the person who created the story, meaning the author of the story is the person who made or created the story. For example, you made a story named The Happy Pandas. Then you are the one who made it. Then obviously you'll be the author of the story. After that, we have the main characters. The main characters of a story are the people whom the story is about. The characters' choices makes the story go forward. For example, the story Thirsty Crow has the main character Crow because his choice of not giving up made the story go forward. But if he had given up easily, then the story will end. So, the crow is the main character because his choices make the story go forward. Next, we have the settings. A setting tells us where the story has happened, like how the story Thirsty Crow happened in a small village. For example, when you watch a play script and the play script is happening in a bedroom-like background, then you can say that the setting of the play script is a bedroom. But don't forget that a story can have multiple settings. Then, let's take a look at the problem. A problem of the story is the part that the story is mostly about. The main character has to solve the problem and come up with a solution. For example, the problem of the story Thirsty Crow was that the crow was unable to reach the water in the pot with its beak. So, now the main character, Crow, now has to find a way to get the water to reach its beak. After that, we get a solution. A solution is the part where the story's problem is solved. It is when the main characters of a story solve the problem. For example, again in the story Thirsty Crow, the main character, Crow, finds the solution and somehow increases the level of the water and reaches its beak. Wow! Now we have the plot. The plot is basically different parts of the story. Mainly beginning, middle, and end. Let's see the story Thirsty Crow into beginning, middle, and end. Beginning. There was a crow in the small village. He was very thirsty. Middle. The crow saw a pot with water and had decided to drink it, but its beak was too short to reach the water. He became sad, but he didn't give up. He used some stones to put them one by one into the pot, and soon the water in the pot had rised up. The crow happily drinks the water and flies away proudly. Let's learn some more about plots of a story. Beginning. Beginning is the part where the main characters are introduced, also where the story starts. Middle. The middle part of the story is also known as the climax part of the story. It is also where the problem is introduced. Ending. The ending of the story is where the story ends, also where the solution of the problem is shown. It can end with a happy, scary, or sad ending. Your turn! You have to make a brand new story yourself. Now that you know the elements of a story, you can use them to make a story yourself. Take it as an activity. So this was the today video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!